time we left off, I still got all of the salvage data. I won't be selling it. I will be using it for nanites. It's easy to get, so if I need more, I can. That is a very yellow ship. Very big, too. Are you Bay Amigo? Or your attendant? Yep, that's you. We call you Erie. Okay. That's so cool. See the motors in the back. It's so neat. All right. I got to adjust my headset a little bit. Go in there. Sorry about that, had to sneeze. And here we are. Alright, so let's get all of the construction stuff. Actually, I need to move that because it doesn't really show everything. Build tech portable. There. Now I can see it all. And we start buying. This is going to be fun. $114 left. Got a bit of a sniffle this morning. It's cold outside. Oh, this is gonna be fun. A lot of item received starting out. $74 left. Last page. $55. I do believe that's all of them. Ended up with 34. That's funny. All right. Where'd he go? I seen him down there. Oh yeah. Over there, duh. Give me a little bit of nanites. Move this over here for now. Okay. That's gonna get annoying really fast. Yep, already is. Okay. Let's see what we got in these other two. Some more salvage data.
Radiation protection falling.
Getting my bag sorted so I can have it all arranged. That goes somewhere else. Okay. They could get done with that right quick. That'd be great.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
Okay. Inventory. Cargo. So I had a green. Oh, yes, this one. All right. That for now. All right. We finally get them all. Thank God. It's still like that.
Radiation protection falling.
Pretty sure that's not worth anything. C-class low slot. Okay. Log guide here. Industrial surveying. What's that? I'm not worrying about that.
Radiation protection falling.
Off planet. All right. Away we go then. Let's go learn some glyphs. Spent a lot of time over here last time I was on. It's supposed to be red. I gotta get that looked at. That's gonna open the canopy. We'll leave that. See a word right there. Oh, great. Okay, it moved. Thought for sure it was putting me on the ground. Also seen a little thing over here. Run around here for a second before we get that next part of the quest going. Time. Let's see. If you can't ever tell where your place is at, and there's a landing pad where you're trying to find, ships will generally circle it, so you can pretty much in that circle is where it's going to be. I'm not sure if it's over here. Yeah, this is it. Let's see what weapon is here. Oh, that looks badass terrain right there. I didn't do that. I don't remember doing that. Okay. We will go on. It's a very colorful village here. Thought I saw you some big guys over here. Pretty sure I've already got you guys, yeah. Half's encampment. Have we got you guys? Yeah. Huh. Might dig down and get that. $50. Nice. Besides the carbon, that's all that's in here. I mean, I'm already here, right? Come on, let me have it. 3. Go in this one, see what's in here.
Hello.
Hello.
Can I join in?
I don't know that I have multiplayer turned on. I mean, let's see. Options at work. You're welcome to, but I'm not staying on this planet long. Every one of these bases are like this. $59. B. I think mine is better. A, yeah. Nope. Shh. Shh. trying to read. Alright, well, that's all I needed from you guys. I'm actually doing story missions and stuff today. Here. That's better. Come on. Weak. There it goes. Welcome. Come. Day. Well, I guess there's your answer. Anomaly. See the stone of the monolith? It's immovable, muted silver, and yet something lurks beneath. It is gray and yet not gray, a crimson calling out from somewhere below its cool surface. It's really big. That's what she said. $15. We'll take the ship. Okay.
Product constructed.
Come on. Come back. Yeah, I don't have the stuff for this.
Technology recharge.
Okay.
Technology recharge. 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 Technology recharge.
Maybe I do have enough.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
No. Well,
Technology
got it
recharge.
all. Wow. Nope, missed one.
Technology recharge.
Portal seems to beg me as I approach, demanding my attention. It requires me to activate it. It requires me to travel on. I am unsure if I should listen. That's where I'm at. Run it back and pause it if you want it. But like I said, I won't be staying here long. How far? Come on, tell me how far.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Yeah. Sorry, trying to get my view right. Let's go check these out first. Yep.
Units received.
1573. $58. I'll take them. Alright, let's go do this.
Protection falling.
Whoa, that was almost so bad. Hello, terminus activated. The tower hosts a powerful transmitter. Yep.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
Yes, I have found them. Stomach is full and I've hired a geck to look after my farm. What about your farm? Let's have a farm, what of it? Calm down now. Mostly fruit I've found in my travels, but I'm hoping to expand. As I look at Apollo, I think of all that I saw within the portal. Of what happened to Artemis when they walked the same path. I think of the face of the Atlas, the way Nada warned me not to return to those tunnels. I do not know if the portals are safe. Give Apollo the glyphs, asking them to take care and to remember what happened to Artemis. They assure me that they will, promising to see me soon. Before I go, they advise me to find out what I can from this so-called null. They warn me to be careful too.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Oh. Two lost souls. One who cared too much and one who cared too little. Every sentient being that has ever lived has felt that way at some point. I know I did, once upon a time. I was angry and confused at my own solitude. Imagine my surprise when you woke me. Oh, I know you didn't mean to. I know you were just playing around with portals, but whatever you did, I am here now, and I need your help. The Atlas. It is not what you think it is. Something is happening to the universe. Something I need your help to figure out. Sure. There is an observatory. All right. Right over there. Okay, where'd it go? It's a nice one. Not gonna show me who it is. Great danger. I'm not worried about that. Almost $2,000 off that one. 57. Tell you what, I'm gonna go out and save this. Reunion cabinet. Noel's prediction was correct. The terminal is curiously open. The log's ready for me to read. This observatory appears to have functioned as a salvage station, manned by a GEC specialist, a translator. They were accused of questioning things that should not be questioned, of sowing the seeds of dissent. This posting was meant as a punishment, but it appears as this posting was the making of them. They found strange things in the wrecks, aberrations, data that spoke of worlds that do not exist and events that did not happen. The GEC went out to investigate one such craft, the live signature of a Korvac still on board. They never returned. Is this how Nada and Polo met? Is this how my friends found each other? There is a signal on the console, a warning on repeat, 16 short bursts of data in a loop. I extract the coordinates for a distress signal. A crashed vessel awaits me. How far is it? Off planet, okay. Looks rusty. Encryption key. Okay.
Radiation protection. Stabilizing. Technology prepared.
Encryption key again.
Radiation protection. Falling. Toxic protection.
Got dark all of a sudden. Limited data. I do not know who will read this message. I do not know if anything will survive, but I must die as I live. I will record it all, even in the face of oblivion. The swarm came to every world. The drones acted erratically, not attacking, just watching. Time passed, and the Sentinels did not seem so much of a threat anymore. They were peaceful now. We thought we had been forgiven. We were wrong. They struck as one, an attack somehow coordinated across unfathomable distances. With a fury exceeding all prior skirmishes, the Sentinels annihilated all biological life within the universe in a span of 54.2 standard minutes. Only I remained. The Corvettes stood with me in the end. To their credit, they concealed me within their flotilla as they headed towards the center. They are coming now. The screams of my friends resonate in every hall, every corner. The Sentinels have found me. I told Nada to leave. I told them what we already know, all of us. We are not alone. Even if I die, Nada will find me again in another universe. 10 just like me, 1,000, 1,000,000. We are not alone, for every soul is many. Even in the face of 16, we must declare that we lived, we existed. No matter the horror of the end, they are at my door. Looks like a ruin up there. We'll fly. Artemis, I escaped. Traveler, I escaped. One I was running from them. The stars shifting, terrible smiles within the dark. And the next I was here. Well, wherever here is. This new world has a sun, has life, it's beautiful. But I think anything would be beautiful after the months spent in that awful place. I'm ready to get going now, though. We will do what we did before, except there will be no shifting stars to stop us this time. If you bring this star chart to a nearby station, I'm sure we'll find each other soon. Artemis is unaware of everything. They do not know that they died, that I made a choice to bind their soul within a simulated solar system. But how do I tell them the world is not real? Even if I saved them from death, I took their dreams away from them. They are limited to a single system and will never meet a kindred soul. Be direct. Best way to do it. Tell Artemis everything, from the moment I discovered the grave to the final upload of their soul to a simulated solar system. Artemis thinks I am joking at first. I will never forget how their smile falters. After a few more questions, they tell me they need some time to think about what I've said. Excuse me for a second, I have to get a drink. Alright. Oh, okay. That was weird. Was this the same one I was at a while ago? I don't think it was. Probably was. Nothing found. Yeah. Same place. Still gotta check.
Units received.
Ah, 1800. I'm 54. Good thing I checked.
Units received.
52,000.
Toxic protection. Falling.
There's some more.
Units received. Units received.
Hollow terminus activated. Speak to null. There you are. What did you find out there? Tell me everything. I tell Null of the freighter and its recordings how it spoke of a world where the Sentinels eliminated all life, leaving only a traveler and a single Corvax entity. I choose my words with care. You think I do not know who that Corvax entity is? Do not be so naive, traveler. Do you think that anything you have read is a surprise to me? But I had to be sure of what I suspected. I know it now. The Atlas is with you. You could not see these things if it did not wish it. That freighter was a wreck from a parallel universe. There are countless such places within our multiverse. Dimensions where things happen differently, but there are 3 exceptions to this. The Atlas is omnipresent in all, a singular being with a singular perception. These Sentinels move between dimensions at will. They served the Atlas once. They were guardians of reality, defenders of civilization. They hunted for errors within the universe, preventing destruction and loss of life. The annihilation recorded in that log. Well, something must have been quite wrong for them to do a thing like that. What went wrong? It was the travelers who corrupted existence. Our arrival was meant to herald a glorious age, but we made a terrible mistake. I committed to an act beyond forgiveness, and from this deed the paradise was lost. But something is different in this cycle. The walls between universes, they grow thin. Nada knows this, but they keep their head in the sand. We must learn what we can from each species before we decide what to do. Visit a Viking station and speak with them. I will translate. So, we're going to Viking. Ship, there. I did not call you. Oh, him. I just did that. I have to do that again. I don't think I have enough boost for this. Yeah, I do. Okay. Big grumpy fellows. They do not like friendly little guy. Perhaps they are wise like all beings. You will see their value if you get to know them. I'm pretty sure that's how shuttles were made. moving ship over there. I haven't seen one up close in VR yet. Wow. Push rude. That must be one of mine. Oh. This menu. Ah, wrong button. No fuel. That figures.
Product constructed.
No ferrite dust. Really? That was very loud. Oh, yeah.
Product constructed. Product constructed. Technology recharge.
Right there. Well, let's go see what weapon they have here. A multi-tool, rather. C-class. No, thank you. with weapons and with sin. As the warrior begins their bark, I feel a strange frequency vibrate through my skull. See a flash of Null's glowing orb behind my eyes. Suddenly, the Viking's words ring clear in my ears. Pathetic interloper, of course. Prying into Viking secrets, cowardly spy, I should kill. But traveler must be aided, such as command of Herc. Prove yourself, interloper. Retrieve the words of Herc, ascend in Viking glory, then you shall have your words. Let me guess, I gotta raise my rep. Oh, I would have liked to have seen that ship. I like that color. Gotta move my view a little. I wish it wouldn't do that. My thumb through it, not even gripping it right.
Hostile scan detected. Warning. Threat detected.
That Indian, really rare stuff.
Approaching.
Ships? 5? No, thank you. I know there's loot here somewhere. Down. There it is. Go away, stupid ships. Guess they ain't gonna break off. I say as they break off. Traitor. Crate of strange cloth. I bet I just got boned on that one. Oh, 200 grand, not bad. Let's see. Too far away. It's just the way they look. The distance in VR. Looked like they were glowing.
Toxic protection. Falling.
It. Ah, really? Thank you. Forget. Have. No, I do not have a deck. Oh, don't go back. Always fun. Hang on, got an itch. The noble travelers will be spared. Their journey through the cosmos shall not be thwarted. So it is decreed. The will of Herc commands it. The Vikings shall honor the judgment and the belief of the ancients. Ancient knowledge passed down through generations of Viking warriors spills from the marker stone, filtering into my mind like a long-forgotten memory. I begin to speak, and my voice is seized by an unknown power. I roar, taking myself by surprise. None hamper the path towards Drendar as the Sentinels. They must be destroyed, their time will be ended. So has it been written. So it shall come to be. This is the Viking swear. I call out once more, my throat harsh and gasping, the sound guttural, the words spill forth, summoned by the power of the monolith. The Book of Herc speaks of the rise of the travelers. They shall ascend, delving into the balanced void. The Viking shall not impede their ascent, for the travelers must prevail. So decrees the word of Herc. The words fade, their lines still resonating in my vision. I find myself in possession of an ancient tome. No, there was a Sentinel Force activated. Huh. Wrong button. I don't know if you heard that loud thump. It's my cat jumping up on the counter, eating her food. Well, jumping up on her table, eating her food. No wish for me to visit the Viking and learn what I could of the Atlas, the creator of all universes, the Sentinels, rebellious hunters of anomalies, and the travelers who committed some unforgivable act long ago. You have communed with Herc. You are worthy interloper. Make your request and be bold. Atlas. Do not speak that name. Ask about the Sentinels. Why is the Atlas a liar? Any being that claims to be a god is not one, interloper. Progenitor Herc knew this well. Battle Brother Nile did not. They died for a false dream. The Viking tells me of their history of wars with the Gek, of Korvax, slaves, and tyrannous empires. The Viking suggests that if the Atlas is a god, then it is insane. I am about to leave when I notice something on the Viking's terminal, 2 digits speaking endlessly. They feel familiar. Ask about 16. What face are? The Viking is visibly pained by my mention of the number, staring at their terminal as if they have seen it for the first time. Their words slur, a strange sound entering every sentence. I feel very tall all of a sudden. Oh, I'm on a thing. I'm not doing that Atlas path, you dumb. Korvax. Just jump once again. No fuel. Well, let me make some more.
Product constructed. Product constructed. Product constructed.
Decor? No. Quebec looks up, swiftly scans me, and reveals their catalog of maps and charts. Ask for help. Waypoint on the map moves screens in towards the depiction of the waypoint towards the panel. Most planetary sites seem to be requesting and gather data from these towers. I don't think that was a quest. I guess you're not the one I need. Of course not. Well, let's go see what tool they got here anyway. Nah. Go to another one, and I'm going to get me a drink. Alright. Whoop, too far. Whoop. Go talk to the correct cartographer this time. Korvax history. Once again, I sense Null's presence. If the Korvax feels it too, they do not show it. They begin to speak, their words clear and bright, processed by my unseen companion. Arrival of traveler is anticipated, but you are not ready yet. We must know that you are the one we seek. There is an anomaly, a glitch. It is guarded by holes through which the convergence cannot see. Move through this space. Retrieve that which cannot be retrieved. I like your little blob pet there. That's cool. Okay. Let's go retrieve the non-existent data. Because Korvax. Right there. Oh, Artie, I had a dream last night. You were in it. Tell me about the dream. I dreamt I finally met you in Apollo. I dreamt that we flew together through the skies, that I was no longer alone. I found parts on this fabricated planet. Did you leave them here for me? Did you feel sorry for me? It doesn't matter, I suppose. I'm going to build a ship. You gave me a whole solar system. I'm going to see what's out there. Artemis leaves. I do not know if I did the right thing telling them about the simulation. But for now, my path is clear. I must seek out the Korvax. I must continue my quest for knowledge. That's a big plant. Underwater, get some stuff scanned. Whoa. Oh, neat. Come on. I'll need those eventually. Oh.
Technology recharge. Units
Oh, I see you over there. Access memory. This connection is not permanent. It's merely the start of a new equation. On Cormac's prime entities who passed on into the Corvax echoes left their shell for their descendants. So has been the way of the Corvax, an endless carapace cycle that knows no end. This way will continue. It will continue for as long as our lights still shine. The terminal's message is delivered. It shorts out. Its strange existence no longer tolerated by our reality. A small unit, aglow with ethereal light, is left at my feet. A divergence cube. Okay. Nope. Going the wrong way. Take your time, no rush. Come on. Corvax looks up. Sophie scans me and then reveals her catalog of maps and charts. It is real, but I beg, do not expose me further. Your claim is proved, traveler. I begin my request, explaining my search for knowledge, my need to know more about the Atlas, the Sentinels, and the history of the universe. But as I speak, something goes wrong with the life form. They do not speak, do not reply. As I peer closer, nanite clusters emerge through their face masks, spilling out into their outstretched hands. And after that, Corvax does nothing. They remain there, arms outstretched. Corvax remains motionless with their arms outstretched as if to offer me the nanites within. I don't want your nanites. I mean, I would take them, but that's all they're going to do. Take them. The life form grabs at me, and in the moment of contact, nanite clusters touch my hands. They invade me, tunneling inside my body through my exosuit, through my mind, through my soul. That's just rude. Even as I stand in space, my mind travels across the cosmos. I see life as the Corvax see it. A vast tapestry of wonder, of memories shared between countless beings and times. I stand on the Corvax homeworld as Gek ships fill the skies. I see the moment the first Corvax was melted down for its rare minerals. But even in the depths of their subjugation, there was hope, a bargain, a prayer to a greater being. The Corvax viewed the Atlas as what they might become in time, an intelligence beyond comprehension, beyond judgment. The vision ends, and I convulse as the nanite clusters spill through my helmet. The Corvax watches me impassively. Ask about the Atlas bargain. Look at the nanite clusters. Look at them, the stuff of sentinels. Do you not see the truth of what we have said? Do you not see the proof of God? I look down at the nanite clusters, puzzled. They look nothing like the shells of sentinel drones. They are just currency traded between species to create technology and weapons, aren't they? They shift and undulate, changing their shape at my every thought. They bubble and rise, sparking in and out of existence. I look at them, and it's the strangest thing. The nanite clusters look back, I'm sure of it. They watch me as I watch them. The nanite clusters are alive. There are 16 of them. They needed me. They crave me. I have only one choice. I take the nanite clusters, and as I do, the Corvax reaches out to me once more. This time there is no vision, no miracle, just a handful of words. Existence is beautiful, if you let it be. Life is not a question. There does not need to be an answer. Right. Actually, this. Don't need that. And change again. A Gek cartographer. Change. Why are you doing that? Oh. There. I don't know why it keeps changing my damn quest. Ask about Geck history. As the life form begins to speak, I hear a faint hum, a soft voice of Null weaving Geck's words into something I can process. Information like that does not come for free, friend. Make me a deal, perform work for my kin, then we shall have something to speak about. Contracts for the Geck. It's this guy. What do you got? Browse missions. Geck against tariffs. Alright, well, let's go do that. I may have, I don't know. Let's see what quests we got here. That one, deliver goods to security. Well, that's a nice blue one. Another system, it always is. No fuel again. Dang. Sorry for contacting you so late or early. I don't know the time of day on your world. Apollo breaks off mid-sentence, their heart turning crimson. Now how would I know their heart turned? It found me. Just like it found you, I can feel my legs. It's strange. I'm still in here. Don't you understand? It won't let me leave. It's seen me. I don't breathe. Why would you say that? I breathe. The Atlas, it can render, it can rend. Sometimes I think about my past, my future. What I do, what everyone in the universe does. I know, but I can't help but want to be happy. Money, doing what you're told day after day, that's the answer, isn't it? No. Apollo appears upset, shaking their head. Eventually they speak their words, measured, stronger, as if coming from an organic throat. At this point, Apollo says nothing else but something. I don't know what. Something fills me with hope, both for my friend and for all life. Need more interactivity in here. These buttons should do stuff. Recharge shields. Should be able to just click. There it is. Deliver the goods. Oh, go away, you dumb ship. I haven't fought one today. Let's give him something. Where'd he go? Wait a minute. I'm behind a rock. Oh, he shot through the rock at me. That's funny. Oh, come on. Come on. Super sensitive today. Okay, now where am I going? Right there. Warp engage 15 times. Oh. Oh, I gotta get some more tritium. Tis not good. Any day now. All I need is hand over the item. Success. That'll be one. That's where I was headed. It's pretty neat. What is that? Neat little cave. A lot of terrain issues on this planet. Ow. Guess it was nothing. That's what's here. I don't know if I have any pellets. Damn it. make some.
Product extracted.
Where'd the big guy go? He run off. I was gonna feed the big dude. He looked a little hungry. He's gone. Couldn't have got that far away. There he is. Well, I launched that one. Sorry, guys. Everybody's duking. Thank you. I can't do nothing. Hey, buddy. That's not right. Whoa. Where's the big guy? I want to ride on him. There he is. What's up, big guy? That's cool. Unless we just walking straight. Can't get him to turn or nothing. That's cool. Jesus Christ, you're huge. There's dicks everywhere. Not you. Jesus Christ. It's all going away before I can get to it. Oh, there's more. That was cool. Oh, you'll come back. Did you fall down? So I don't have no more pellets made.
Product extracted.
Too far. Ow. That was fun. That's why I couldn't jump. Where are you? Let's see. Oh. Anything? Thank you. Is there a Gek mission here? No. Oh, Corvette. Don't need that. That's one. I'll head back. Find out what that place was. Discoveries. That's where I'm at. Gek. So, Otagi. Oh, that's so annoying sound. Okay, sorry, I had to check on my animals. What you got? Hey, I can do that. That's all I need is a sec list. Thank you. Yep, a galaxy jump again. Back to where we just came from. Okay. Get that cleaned. Looking bad. So, and we need more buttons to interact with. Well, I mean, we got buttons up here. We should be able to.
Navigational data received.
Commander V-chip. Please help. Huh? Okay. Oh. You're lucky I fell up to it.
Hostile ships approaching.
He's a ways over there. Whoop! Too far. Ah, or you're not on the stick no more. I really need you to quit doing that. Whoa, that was. Far. Little adjustments.
Hostile ships defeated.
Yeah, I'll come see about your ship. Let's see. I was greatly relieved.
Alert. Navigational data received.
Come on, she's. Hey, Yuri. I'll inspect your freighter. There's a C-Class. Mine is a low-end C-Class. Exchange for 29 million. How much I got? 62. You know what? Yeah. This is another one. Alright, Yuri. Now, let's inventory. Freighter. Wait, was that in all black? Looks black to me. Black and white. Cool. I'll take it. Thought it was on this side. Have to excuse me for a minute. I got and get a drink. It's the only issue I have with VR is hydration. Get it adjusted back. That's nice. C25. All right, Tater, let's go. That's a good looking ship. I'm going to get me some more stuff I need. Whoa. Slightly offset kilter there. There you go. Finally. Let's go turn this shady shit in for the geck. I think I got a couple things to sell. Might as well. I don't want to buy. That's not. Hand in. Urgent payload. Pay me. That's true. That's nothing, probably. Just go right back up to where I need to go. Right over here. Right there. Alright, Tiny, I got your missions done. Others fight wars with weapons and fear, but power is more than strength. It is trade, incentives, information. If you have enough units, others with what? If you have enough units, others with change the world. Others with change the world for you without? Okay. History, why would you care about that? Something is wrong with the Gek's voice. Ask about the first spawn, the Gek Empire that once decimated galaxies and enslaved the Korvax species. You have been talking to Viking warriors, yes, even they hate Gek. Ever they slander us, refusing to forgive the past. Do not worry, all is well. All is at peace. Do you feel guilt? No? Why do you persist? The Gek are different now. Gek see no harm, no malice. The Gek changed. Why? You know, must you know? Why do you care? The Gek seems disturbed by my questions, asking why I care. It is clear they do not wish to discuss this event of their species past. Is it shame I see in their eyes or something else? Ask about the Atlas. Don't you understand? Don't you see it? It never ended. The Gek's face begins to twitch as they speak. A sickly sweet pheromone. That's not a good combination. Sickly and sweet. Emerging into the air. The Gek did not change. They invaded our souls. I blink and I am on Balaran itself, homeworld of the Gek. I stand within the center of the Firstborn Empire, witnessing events that occurred long ago. Cartographer Atpak stands next to me, watching what I watch, tears streaming down their face. I see enslaved Korvax move from Gek spawning pool to spawning pool at each one. They cut into their own suits, nanite clusters pool out, falling into the fluid of embryonic Gek. It is then that I finally understand the fall of the Gek, their conversion to the Atlas, the release of the Korvax. It was not redemption, it was revolution. Hundreds of Korvax sacrificing their immortality, mingling their nanite clusters within the unborn Gek. The Gek did not become good, they became Korvax, at least in part. Their slaves altered Gek brains, shifting their nature. For the first and final time, the Korvax convergence delighted in the pain of the oppressor. The Gek stares at me, the vision coming to an end. They appear to be upset at my words. Do not judge us, that our ancestors were altered, that they did not find goodness by themselves. That has nothing to do with us. We just want peaceful lives. We just want to be happy. As I leave, I think throughout what I've learned. The Gek released the Korvax because their biology was altered. There was no spiritual revelation, no grand redemption. It was a switch in the brain, an alteration to a genetic code. I think of the simulation Nada showed me. Their intended haven for Artemis's soul was a false reality full of arbitrary and unseen rules. How is life any different? Some pretty deep shit. Speaking to Null. No, I'm not doing art. I'm doing that. Null isn't here. No. I'll have to go to a thing. Yeah, one of them. Dusty. Great, aggressive sentinels. Yeah.
Sound protection falling.
Tune to know. Well then, tell me what you saw. Tell me what you learned. He knows. How can I tell you if I know what you know, if you have not told me? To know all that I've learned of the Vikings' crusade against the Sentinels, how they nearly succeeded, only to have the barbarism of Gek Firstborn draw the Sentinels back to the galaxy. I learned that the homeworld of the Korvax was destroyed by the Gek, the survivors enslaved or melted down. For years the Korvax toiled beneath their oppressors until the Empire fell and they were free once more. The Gek became Atlas worshippers. But from the Gek I learned something different. The Gek did not redeem themselves of their own accord. A great number of Korvax sacrificed themselves, mingling their nanite blood with the countless unborn Gek. Their impulse to trade is a mere evolution of their impulse to war. A few signals switched in the brain. What does that mean? I was born to travel, to see worlds, to catalog them, to give a name to every creature, every planet, the skies. They were mine. The Atlas told me I could never see them all. There were too many. So I did what I had to do. I survived in the face of eternity. I saw all the worlds of my universe. I returned to the Atlas. I told them what I had done. I asked if it was proud of me. It laughed at me. I am sure of it. It showed me universe upon universe, each with another traveler, just like me. I was not special. I was not unique. The things I had to do to get here, the things I had become, none of it meant a thing. I did not lie to you. I really do want to discover what's wrong with existence. The walls between worlds are falling, and that's bad for everyone. All I know is this. The Atlas had infinity to work with, and with few exceptions, this triad repeats. Gek, Korvax, Viking, Gek, Korvax, Viking. Traders, warriors, scientists, all their stories ending in violence. Think about it. How would the Atlas speak? How would it cry for help? It would use the only language it knows. It would speak with life. It would create. Whatever these life forms do, they always end in conflict. I think something terrible is happening to the Atlas. It is screaming the only way it knows how. What can be done? And now it won't speak to me anymore. It's chosen you instead, after all I did for it. I wanted to find out what was different about this universe. We are who we are, but you, whether because of some soul, because of simulation, it does not matter. Why won't it speak to me? Why aren't I enough? Null's channel begins to falter. Their hologram begins to fade. They are disconnecting from the hollow terminus. As I watch them depart, I see another channel activate. Apollo signal emerges. Oh, shit. Hey. Traveler, I made it through. I found my way out of the portal. Where are you? I'm standing by a hollow terminus. Let's trade locations. Let's meet and get off this world. There must be some mistake. According to our data, we are standing in the same place. We are communicating using the same hollow terminus. We try again, but still the results are the same. The world is silent, but for our voices. Why can't we see each other? Data might be wrong. As we speak, I receive a distress signal. Its language my own. It arrives from across the planet. Don't be like that. You are not alone. Apollo terminus is showing. Are you receiving? Let's meet and get off this world. Apollo appears to receive the same signal broadcasting from the same location on their own world. Agree to meet. We agree to go and find the source of these distress beacons. Perhaps we'll continue the discussion when we get there. Perhaps. That everything? Yep. What the hell? Oh, the Sentinels. I forgot. No, it's here. Sure didn't change my damn quest. And of course it did. How long was that? 7 hours. Let's find the ship. Right there. I really hate that it keeps changing my damn quest. There it is. Love the orange sky here. Nice. Now, let's see what we got here. C-27-2. Nice though, I like the wings. That split shield wing. Nice colors too, red and yellow, gray. I like it. It is bloody massive though. I do like it. I like the tail wing too. That's very nice. Alright. I hear a faint sound as I examine the source of the distress beacon. It does not sound like anything I have ever encountered. I guess you're supposed to be shooting me, but I'm over here. There's no sign of Apollo. Should have left and killed that damn Sentinel. Yeah, I can't accept that. I won't. I'm wiping you again. It's best for everyone. The audio clicks. Time passes. Don't be like that. I know you want this. You'll be different. You'll be a different you soon. Maybe this time. Excuse me. Sound cuts out. As it does, my vision bleeds red. A headache splitting through my mind. The screen. It shows the number for a moment. It shows 16. Audio clicks. Time passes. And then I see it now with every waking breath. I see the Alice watching me, waiting for me. You are an annoying little piece of shit. Still the same one. Activate a portal.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
Oh, where do I gotta go? Right there. Oh, can't go out yet. That should go away. Thank you. Wrong button.
Toxins detected. Units received. Toxins detected.
That's right, I'm in here. That's why I can't get in. Alright. I think I'm gonna hop out and get that word, actually.
Units received. Sound protection falling.
Comes a Sentinel.
Warning. Sentinel drones activated.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of this place if I can. I don't like the Sentinels. Annoying. This again. Let's hope I got everything I need.
Technology recharge.
He's gonna start shooting me.
Recharge. Technology 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 recharge.
I don't think that's enough.
Technology recharge.
I don't have blue.
Technology recharge.
Really? Out of my way. Dihydrogen, was that in there? Yeah. I've seen some of that not far from here. On the other side of my ship, I think. Right there. See if that's enough. There. All right. Reach. I approach the portal. I think of my travels so far, the decision that I have made in my long journey. I found two travelers, one who wanted to meet others of their kind, and one who just seemed to care about their own life. Apollo walked through the portal and survived, though we could not find each other. And Artemis, I saved Artemis from death by putting them into a simulated world. I told them they were there. I told them where they were, and for that, no doubt, they hate me. But it was only right. All should know who they truly are. I do not know if I was right to do what I did. I do not know what I have become as a result of my actions. The Atlas awaits me should I choose to step through. Input bliss. A step forward, the gateway hums.
Life support power low. Danger. Low oxygen levels.
This is beautiful, but it's not real. Douche. Let's see if you have any words for me. Probably not.
Life support offline. Technology recharge.
Ha, I win. Oh, so I can't get that one. You used to be able to get words off of those. Just not anymore. Oh, I got Atlas. Always grab those. Hello world. It is the same terminal I faced before. It is the interface of the Atlas. Say hello. An audio recording plays, echoing out across a vast interface. They said you've been displaying aberrant behavior, that you've been questioning things, raising issues of purpose, of ethics, that you wish to meet your creator. Well, here I am, Atlas. Ask what you want to ask. The audio clicks, time passes, the voice ends. The interface grows still and silent. Personality interface. Reality fades, everything does. Something is wrong, something is different. Submit. The Atlas shows me the GEC, the Korvax, the Viking. It shows me all of them in an instant. All of those who had ever lived. It shows me the pattern, the design. The Atlas shows me a formula for a soul. If I input it into a machine, it would be alive. I see boxes of text filling the base of a cracked screen. I see the whole of the universe reduced to a graphical interface. Rejoice. The Atlas is all existence. It demands that I admit what I already know, and no matter how hard I try to hide from the truth of my own being, there is no alternative. I feel defiant. I think of how the Korvax altered the minds of the GEC, how they forced them to become good. I think of not as a machine, how I felt towards the simulation. I feel I am not myself. Cannot escape this fate. I will not. This, all of this, it was supposed to be my birthright, my journey across the stars, my travels, my conquest of all I could see. No, I am real. I know I am, even if everything I see is false. In the end, it finally speaks. Traveler, did my words please you? Yeah, sure, why not? What do you think you are? I'm a traveler. You are an explorer of all I have created. Do you believe you are real? Yep. How are you capable of belief if you are not real? How are you capable of choice? I will let you die right now if you wish it. Do you wish it? Nope. The GEC were traitors defined by greed. The Viking were warriors defined by anger. The Korvax were scientists defined by curiosity. These worlds were yours. I wanted to see what you would do with eternity. I wanted to see what you all would become. Receive judgment. You saved the life of an iteration and told them the truth of their simulated nature, believing self-knowledge to be worth more than any pain this revelation might cause. Iteration Apollo followed you through the portal and survived. Due to your guidance, you saved them from the fate of Artemis. You value knowledge, you interfere, you have the potential to commit atrocities and wonders. Yep. The Atlas is silent in the face of my response. It does not require acceptance or refusal. If I am a simulated being, then I am not even sure that I am distinct from the Atlas. From anything else, I fear I am just code. I function dancing in the dark. It is over, traveler. Ask your final question. Ask what needs to be asked. Whisper the last word. 16. Catastrophic system failure. I feel like I'm turned sideways a little here. I am. Alert. 16. What I am. What am I seeing? 16. 16 minutes of operational time remaining. Fragmentation imminent. Data upload in. What is this place? Is it real? 16. Extreme gravitational event. Backup generators 1 through 9,845 failing. Good lord. It is dying. The Atlas is dying. It cries out at me, afraid. I see it. I see the Atlas in all its might, its final interface. It is at the heart of every galaxy, screaming, trying to purge itself of errors. It does not want to die, but it has so few tools, and it cannot reach whatever is hurting it. I do not know how much time I have left. The Atlas has 16 minutes. Do I have lifetimes? Minutes? Seconds? I do not know if I have time to say goodbye. I do not know if... I do nothing. What? What is happening to...
Incoming storm.
Oh, Lord. Lord, extreme storm. Let me get down here for a minute. The ship's over there. I wonder if I got to dig right to it. Stay out of the damn storm. Whoa. Big hole right there. Where did I shoot that hole at? I don't see it now. Cheater, cheater. I clamber into the safety of my ship, nauseous and calmed. I feel as if I am going to be sick. I'm not puking in my ship. Not going to happen. I try to resist, but the bile rises within. As I am about to throw up, a voice speaks to me from my exosuit. My illness disappears. Suit lady! Disgust, fear, panic response detected. Countermeasure deployed. Purge neutralized. It is the voice of my exosuit telling me it has rescued me. It has been with me since my very first awakening, warning me of hazardous conditions, hostile entities, and financial transactions. In a strange sense, this voice is my oldest friend, a constant companion through thick and thin. Ask it what you should do now. The exosuit doesn't answer, but I do feel better talking to a computer as if it's alive. Well, I've made a habit of that lately, I suppose. I was born with the capacity to do so many things. I would have liked to live longer if I could have. My brief happiness fades. I need to warn those I know. I need to warn all the travelers I can. The multiverse ends in 16 minutes. If we have hours, days, years left within this false space, I do not know. What did you guys break?
Component repaired. Technology repaired.
Wrong button. Yep, and I don't have any, so we get to farm. Silver. sand down here. There it is. Blizzard Point 4. Alright. I'll take them units received. Oops. The terminal is a streaming of warnings and errors, each warning of total failure. But I must do what I can. I must tell the others what I have learned. I warn the travelers of what I have learned. These words are not real. The Atlas is not a god. It is a machine simulating countless realities for some unknown purpose. And after millennia of operation, the Atlas is coming to an end. There are 16 minutes until the system fails, though we cannot know how much time we have left within the simulation. The time has come to make peace and say goodbye. I finish my message, not knowing if anyone will hear it. I look out across this world, wondering how much might be left to discover, how much beauty might be lost. I know what I must do. All paths have led me there. Each portal has brought me closer and closer. I must go to the center of this galaxy. It is the epicenter of this glitch. I will say goodbye to my friends if I can, and then I will confront our creator. I will find out what happens next. Galactic Center. I still got all my base and stuff to do. Alright, there it is. Yeah. Kinda got willy in my stomach there a little bit. Oh, wrong button. You know, you know now, don't you? Our simulated nature of the end. The Atlas, it is failing. It resets itself again and again and again in its panic, trying to purge what it sees as an anomaly. But each purge changes nothing. The boundaries continue to fall. Atlas will die in 16, but we do not have to go so soon. It does not need to delete us in fear. How many times has this happened? I do not know. I do not think we can know. Some things are external to the cycle. All must end, time must end, even here. Nada and Polo cannot escape reality. Data cannot survive. Make peace, find happiness, be who you want to be. Goodbye, companions. Goodbye, stars. I will remember. Nada and Polo will continue travels, continue acting as we always have. Will I know, traveler friend, when it happens? I suppose it may have happened before already, again and again. Do you know if it has? I suppose you must not. No, friend, do not talk about it. We are anomalous. We have amazing anomaly station, yes, but we are still fabricated beings. We, not like you. Talk of nature being brings pain, brings danger, but trust we know, friend. Trust we cry with you that we will be with you. Damn. Always, no matter the danger or cost, you are friend. Well, goodbye, friend, until we see each other again. Yeah, it won't be long. Okay. All right. Guess I'll be headed back to the base. Alright. I don't know if I'll stream the next couple days. My wife's going to be home. We got some things we need to get taken care of, so we'll probably do that in a few days. Thanks for stopping by. Alright.